Hi, welcome to my channel. As you can see, my channel is about mixed media art. Right now, mostly vintage grunge, but you may find some watercolor from time to time, or whatever else might pique my interest. I do hope you enjoy my channel, and I hope you stay around for a very long time. Enjoy! Hi there, everyone. Today I just felt like gluing. This is just a glue book, so I'm going to go back to this page here, and I'll put this under just in case. Oops. And I've got some things cut out of magazines here and stuff, but first thing I want to do is just lay down a background a little bit here. And I decided I was going to use my Neocolor 2s since I hadn't used them for a while, and so yeah, so I think I'll just use some Neocolor 2s and just lay down a little bit of a background. It's not going to be nothing really special. Nothing really. I actually just felt like doing some art today, and had kind of a busy last weekend. My youngest little grandson was sick and had a bad ear infection, and then his mommy got sick too, and she had pneumonia, and so I was over, there quite a bit helping them. My son had already had obligations that weekend and had to be away pretty much of the time, or quite a bit of the time, and so yeah, so I was over there quite a bit with them, and just a really, really busy weekend. So let's try this. Activate these Neocolors just a bit. I don't want the page to get really, really wet because like I said, this is just a composition notebook, and I have glued several of the pages together, three or so of the pages together, and excuse my throat again. I don't know whether I'm coming down now with something as well. I sure hope not, but it seems like that's kind of what happens. I go over to help my family out, and help my daughter-in-law with the kids and so on, and end up bringing something home myself. So yeah, so I'm just kind of activating this with a little bit of water. Neocolors are so vibrant and so pretty, and I forget to use them a lot of times. So there we go. I'm going to just get this dried off a bit so that I can glue on top of it. And like I said, I've got some things picked out, some cutouts from magazines over here, and I will just use those. And yeah, so I'm going to pause this while I dry this off, because you don't need to be hearing that blast in your ears. So I'm going to dry this off. Okay, now I'm going to go around here and make a border, a little bit of a border with this purple marker. Just a kind of a sketchy, crazy little border. A lot of my pictures over here have purple in them, so I'm gonna do this. Like I said, just a real sketchy, scribbly type border. I think it just draws your eye to the inside of your, it just sets off the page. And of course most people are normal and do their border at the end of the project, but you know, yeah, I guess normal and I haven't met. Anyway, so you see that all right? I think you can. I'm trying to get it in frame there. Okay, so that's a little bit of a border, and then I've got some piece of my non-stick mat over here to glue on. I've got some, what do you call this? Elmer's Extreme glue stick. So I hope that it will do the job. It sounds odd, but I have a particular thing that I do for my work that I actually use a glue stick for, and for that I use Jot glue stick from the Dollar Tree, and it works really very well for that little particular job I do for my work. But for this, I would really like it to adhere better. Sorry about that. I'm just trying to get the picture up that I took on my phone so that I could have a reference picture of where I wanted to put things down, because I kind of had it sort of, and I normally I don't plan things like this. I really don't. But this kind of came together, and so I just decided I would take a picture of it really quickly while I had it laid out there. And this little piece here, I had made my neighbor lady a rock. Lucky her, right? I made my neighbor lady a rock, and I painted it up for her, and I had gotten one as a gift, and she just loved it, and she said, you know, can you make that? And I said, yeah, I think I can. And so I was practicing writing what I wanted to put on it for her, and on this piece of painty paper. And so I've got that. So I got a really pretty little bird from a magazine. And then I've got some flowers, but looks like I might have got them in the wrong place because now it doesn't look like they fit. So that's okay, I'll just tear a little bit of it off. It doesn't really matter. There we go. Could have cut it at the end too. You guys should make sure that you go over to see Mags Lockley here on YouTube. She is, I mean, that lady is absolutely amazing. She is the glue book. She's the glue book guru, I think. She just, her gluing and her glue books and so forth is, to me, phenomenal. She's just, you know, it's just amazing. Yeah, I think you can still read it. Yeah, she has had several glue books that she just, I mean, she's filled completely up, and it's always so relaxing to watch her gluing. She always has, you know, nice things to say about her family and her grandchildren and things like that when she's chatting away gluing. And yeah, it's just refreshing to and so relaxing to watch her glue away. Yeah, I think I definitely kind of messed up my layout a little bit here, but oh, whatever. It doesn't matter. I will find something to put if I end up having a space that needs covered. So I hope everybody is looking forward to a wonderful weekend. I know I am. Nothing special, just, you know, on the weekends I do go over to my son and daughter-in-law and my grandsons, you know, go over and visit them. I usually do that every weekend, just to touch base with them and visit with my grandsons and that kind of thing. It's always fun to go over there and see what they're in the middle of doing, and their little lives are getting to be so busy already. It's just amazing. For second grade and kindergarten, how busy they are already, and this going and that going, and playing with friends and birthday parties, and yeah, they got busy little lives already. And of course that means mommy runs around like a chicken with her head cut off a lot of times. So yeah. I remember how that was when my three were growing up. because I work beginning of the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I usually don't, get over there through the week, which is a good thing anyway, because they're in school, and after school is dinner and homework if needed, and all kinds of stuff like that going on. So they don't need me over there when all that's going on anyway. So that's why I go on the weekends. And they have sports, and their sports are going to be starting up here before long. They're both going to be playing fall baseball, which is fun for me. I love baseball, and all three of my boys played baseball way up through high school, so. Okay, I think that's all the pieces I had laid out, but I need a couple other little things. Kind of a bright page. Every once in a while it's nice to go back to bright colors. I'm kind of in grunge mode, it seems like, for my mixed media stuff, and I am do colors, when I do my my watercolors. But yeah, I mean, most of my mixed media is now vintage grunge, so I guess that's kind of just where I am at this point in time, other than something like this. But like I said, it's kind of fun to do something like this. For a change. And yeah. And here's another one of those purple butterflies. Just looking for kind of a small flower type thing. Here's a little tiny purple butterfly that might work. So I'll tear that a little bit so it's not so even. Put that up there. Looks like this Elmer's Extreme glue stick is going to work fine. And actually, I think I kind of like that, and I'm going to just let it go as it is. Of course, you know me, I'll probably come back later on and change it or do something else to it or whatever, you know me, but but right now I think I'm going to leave it like that. And it of course says lay it down at the feet of Jesus. And there we go. Just a quick, I feel like gluing video. Okay, so thanks everyone for watching, and until I visit with you next time, God bless you. Bye-bye.